Sorry, is Brian all in here?
All right, I'll join.
Oh, let's go.
That was alarmingly easy.
We're off to the races, baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome to night 4 of Low Stakes Live. Welcome in, welcome all. If you're watching us on YouTube, hello, hello. Again, this is Low Stakes Live. This is a high production value, low stakes poker home tournament. Buy-ins were $100 cash. We start 7-handed.
I am a cinematographer.
I paint cars.
Animation.
I win poker.
I work at Sony.
I email.
I sell software.
First place gets $500. Second place walks away with $200.
What? Paul's watching like a hawk over here.
Oh wait, am I? Can you see my eyes? I can barely see anything, so I'm like.
I think we might as well get things going here. Blinds are starting at 5-10. Paul first to act here with Ace Queen. Dave waking up with Queen 8. Can we get a little family pot to start here? A little family pot. Andriana calling, also with a queen. Brian with 10-9. Brian also calling. Family pot. Family pot. No. Brandon, no. Brandon, we can't be doing this, Brandon. We're having a nice time. All of us. We're a team.
I'm in.
Yeah, just check if you.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, what do you mean? Okay.
There's a lot to think about with that one.
Yeah,
it really does.
I say it's like a checkout.
Ace 4-3. Paul with the best of it.
Just working it up. Let's check.
Oh, it's my turn.
So yeah, keep your cards on the felt just so you know.
Oh,
Your turn.
shoot.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. That was also my fault. It was supposed
That
to
was
be
100% on me.
No, it was
Little
my fault.
home game flubs.
I'm gonna call.
Little flubs here and there. Home game.
Surprise, surprise.
Garrett with the poker player stance here. Right hand on the right cheek.
Can't tell if
Pressed up against left hand on the
I'll
elbow.
just hold my tongue for now. All right. Yeah. There you go.
Paul
Oh
with
my
the other
gosh.
poker player thing. Arms crossed and arms on biceps.
Ooh.
You can check by really emphatically raising one of your hands. He didn't do it. He didn't do the poker player check. Oh my god. Only the best commentary here. Andriana with Queen 3. She's got a pair of threes,
Okay,
likely to
I'll
bet here.
check.
Checking behind. Checking behind. I guess I don't really know how our players play yet. We went check here.
It's a 5.
Paul maybe trying to slow play.
I also was having trouble.
Deuce gets there. How many deuces make it this far, I'm not sure, but
I can still see your eyes.
deuce makes the straight.
I don't have reflective
I
sunglasses.
mean, I'll check.
Paul checking.
I'll bet 10.
Andriana with a value bet on the river
Push
here.
him out.
All right, showdown, guys.
Okay.
Paul calling.
What do we got there?
Pair of threes and an ace.
Sorry. I thought you would have bet more if you had an ace.
Well, I'm, you know.
Paul now with 1,065. Starting stacks are $1,000 here.
You know?
Name?
Paul,
What do you do?
I sell software.
What's your poker experience?
Just playing at Jeremy's house in college.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
I think I'm gonna do great.
What does $100 mean to you?
$100 means a lot of money. It means I get to go get myself food.
What about 500?
500 would mean I get food and dessert and all the meals.
And what's the password?
Watermelons.
For our YouTube audience, this is an edit of the best hands from night 4. To check out the full unedited broadcast, head on over to lowstakeslive.com.
Raised to 50 by Garrett.
Okay. Well, now the blinds are 20, so keep in mind. So. To get the big blind chip and immediately have first position to raise it after the blinds raise. That's just rude.
I just want to thank whoever's back there doing the timing of the.
It's just
I
like
got until right after you.
Yeah.
Again, there are no professionals in this game. We are all just watching some amateurs play poker as you would in your own home games. It's a delight, and I'm glad to see you all.
The big blind. It'll be less than other times.
Dave and Garrett with identical hands here. Both gonna love this, and Elias definitely gonna get away here.
Dave bets 100.
I thought about it for a beat.
Dave betting 100, Garrett almost certainly to call here. We're almost definitely gonna see a chop,
Garrett calls.
unless somebody is able to somehow take this down and rep a king. Ace king specifically. 7, not gonna change anything. This is truly just completely folly.
Dave bets 100.
Dave betting 100, I feel like Garrett's gonna raise here.
Garrett calls again.
Just a call.
Yeah.
Just a call. If we see an ace or a jack, we might see some really fun play.
Oh, I heard it.
Here we go, baby. From my mouth to God's ear. Both players with the exact same 2-pair top kicker. Garrett just thinking about sizing here. Never checks on this river.
Garrett bets 150.
Garrett betting 150 here. Wouldn't be shocked to just see a call from Dave. But if you thought you were there already, you still think you're there, maybe you raise here.
Raised to 300.
Beautiful raise.
We've come this far, right?
That we have, sir.
Little do they know, they're just going to chop it up.
RSVP too.
If you're Garrett, maybe you can think, hang on, does he have queen 10?
I don't want to be the first one to go out, but I mean, I think I go all in. I mean, I don't even know if I can fight back with this much. You know, it's kind of, I'm gonna get pushed out. But
It's like you're telling yourself, go
Did
all
you-
in,
did you-
Dave.
Yeah, go for it.
You do what you gotta do.
Give the viewers what they want.
Garrett shoves.
I guess it would probably help if I could remember which sets were higher.
Oh, that's not good.
You should go all in.
Yeah, I guess just to hedge it, right? I mean, I guess I'll just do. What's that? Is that what you've got?
One
Is
less
that?
50.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you got it,
Is that right?
He's just calling.
300
Yes.
total.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're good. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, shut out.
If he
please,
shoved.
guys. Shut out.
Does he shove?
You go first.
Two pair.
Oh!
Chop it up.
Oh my
Chop, chop, chop.
And there's the red.
Name?
Dave Opperman.
What do you do?
Paint cars.
What's your poker experience?
Grew up playing it. Friends. That's about it.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
We'll see. I have low expectations.
What does $100 mean to you?
I don't know. It should be fun to see how far it goes.
What does $500 mean to you?
That'd be a fun payday.
And what's the password?
Low stakes.
Yeah, okay.
I have the GTO back over there. You know, the study. That wasn't a joke.
Sorry.
Vegas.
Um.
I'm not good.
That's what makes it more. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that really tickled me.
I'm trying to close
They
40.
got it. I made some really stupid. People got mad at me.
Not much of my buddies play like a lot, so
How fun.
I'm like nervous to see if they will tune in. But they're also
I
like
call.
dads and busy and
Brandon calls 40.
Is that a good place?
so
Good.
Yes, sir.
so their kids could be watching. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mom, if you're watching, who told you what Twitch is?
My. The players are loose this evening.
No.
When compared to yesterday, this is some sauce, baby. Everybody's like, ooh, I got a 6 in my hand. Time to play. I love it.
I'll check.
Dave checking first act here.
150.
Brandon with the bet of 150. Deuce King 9. Garrett calling with nothing. Oh, never mind. He's got a flush. I can't see. Andy also with a flush. Dave gets away from it here. Andriana definitely going to call. Brandon's now like, shit.
I'll check.
200.
Adriana checks. Brandon, don't see bet. Oh, you hate to see it. Garrett has the nuts.
It's just like, what do you have? You know.
Well, that's the.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
that is how this game
That is the
works.
entirety of the
yeah,
game.
but I'm
You
more
got,
so
you got
talking
2
about-
cards, but what are those 2 cards?
Garrett getting a little table talk, trying to seem weak.
Because
I think it's actually doing the reverse.
I have it. So.
Okay.
All right.
You made it sound like that for sure.
Yeah, you seem very confident.
Oh, never mind. It is
Checking
working.
the time for when I lose the all-in.
Yeah.
If you're Garrett,
it is
here,
happening.
you don't
Oh,
actually
it
have
is
to extract
happening.
more value. Oh, he's all in.
You gotta see it.
I'd like to. I'd like to know. 700.
I'll call.
Whoa!
Yes. Okay. Holy shit. Never mind. The all in is absolutely delicious.
Nope.
Oh. So it's you and me, huh?
Sure.
Who's
It's
first?
us.
You got some flip.
Brandon obviously folding.
Yep.
Garrett shows the nuts.
No.
I mean, there was nothing I could have beat you with.
That's it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought to myself, do you have the ace? Damn.
That's really tough. Leaves Andriana incredibly short stacked. 3 big blinds behind now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good hand.
So many spades among us. It's kind of messed up.
Among Us?
Don't forget this.
I think you did the right thing.
Hello?
I obviously.
Andy's all in with pocket 9s. Garrett called with a pair of jacks and ace high.
It's been a pleasure.
You gotta see it. You gotta see it.
Okay.
Fine. You're
Let's
like,
make it a nice
this could be everything.
Oh.
Tough.
I'm sorry, women of Twitch.
Name?
Andriana.
What do you do?
I email.
What's your poker experience?
This.
What does $100 mean to you?
What did I say last time? 5 hours of work, approximately.
What about $500?
$500. What I'm gonna win tonight? Just kidding. I don't think that's true.
How do you think you're gonna do?
I think I'm gonna do okay. Like, hopefully not the first out. That's yeah.
What's the password?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right.
I heard nothing about
To catch the broadcast live, go ahead and follow on our Twitch. Links in the description.
It's actually just so much fun to watch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch again.
Wait, let's see.
Don't worry. I won't react. Dude, nice.
Garrett folds.
Dude, now they know I have good cards. I was doing something.
Get out of the way. I'm doing something.
Move.
Ball calls 40.
I'm gonna shove.
Sorry, is Brian all in here?
I'm just counting what I have real fast.
Oh, just ask the graphics guys.
Brian's all in here with pocket fours. Good lay down from Paul. If you're Dave here, you probably let it go.
I know. I'm like, it'd be fun. It'd be more fun if I joined than not.
That's true.
I mean, we all got to see it.
Which
so,
is not a
you know.
great way of playing poker, but.
No, it's not.
All right, I'll join. What is it?
Oh, let's go.
575 total.
We're off to the races, baby.
That was alarmingly easy
What
for
is that?
you to do that.
Yeah.
To his roommate. This is basically a coin flip.
Thanks.
All right.
Brian needs his fours to hold. Dave looking for an ace or a seven, or spades or clubs.
Could be anything.
They were
Never know.
roommates.
What is the GPS?
What do you do? Both have
You get pocket
It's
nose.
too late now.
I
I
don't
can't
know
really
what.
change the hand.
And back to you.
Oh. Queen. Ooh.
Shit,
Okay.
son.
Uh-oh.
7 or
Give me
ace.
that four. Give me that.
Hey.
Fours hold.
Well done.
Everyone takes a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fours
Good job.
hold here.
Name?
Brian,
What do you do?
animation.
What's your poker experience?
I watched episode 1.
What does $100 mean to you?
A couple tanks of gas.
What about 500?
Many more tanks of gas.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
I'm gonna do my best. I think I'll do pretty good.
And what's the password?
Poker.
I already put my blind in so you can't raise it.
I think I found my favorite
No,
number.
I tried that earlier. I tried that earlier and they raised it.
Smackaroonies.
Dollar reviews.
No, I meant the small
Fighting for your life over.
30.
Small
Small
ones,
ones,
30.
All right.
30. Okay.
It's like nothing happened.
If you'd like to play on LSL, you can apply on our website at lowstakeslive.com.
16 colors, I can't see anything.
Elias has pocket eights.
12 folds. A call. Did call 16.
Brian now feeling a lot better.
Brian's in.
Good call.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Family? Family?
1, 2,
Family?
1.
Or wait, are we six-handed? Paul's out. Never mind, it's not a family. I'm sad.
Raise to 120 by Elias.
I shouldn't, but I want to see it. Like,
I mean, you'll
That's
see
what's
it from other people.
yeah, but I want to see it.
Do you believe
Mid raise, mid raise.
So,
Yeah.
Call.
I'll call. That's my shift. I'll check.
I'm all in.
10-4-9.
Elias is all in.
I like this shove.
I know you don't have it, but I don't have it either, so I can't really.
who doesn't have it the most?
Yeah. I don't have it.
395.
I mean, I'm gonna fold. So are you just gonna give it to me?
Boy, you guys are just. You don't even know what this guy has. He could
Players
be
are
playing you
commentating
like a
out of
fiddle right
turn.
now.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Whatever.
395.
395.
Post flop, I don't know that this is a call with ace jack. You have decent value over a lot of hands. Anything pocket 8 or lower, basically. Pocket 4s, 9s, or 10s, you're obviously completely out of luck. You need runner. But I feel like a lot of 10-9s, queen 9s, king 10s are shoving here. Dave looking for an ace or a jack or runner
Come
hearts
on,
here.
You got it. You gotta believe. Heart in the cards, you know? Right here, it's gonna be 2
I
aces.
have a bad feeling, Brandon.
2 aces.
Clubs come up, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh.
Come on.
Ace. Ace. Let's go, Dave. Ace.
Who are you rooting for? Oh wait, actually, if a 9 or 10 comes out. Ooh.
Oh. Ouch.
Name?
Elias Bops Ginsburg.
What do you do?
I am a cinematographer.
What's your poker experience?
Intermediate. It's a family game. It's my grandpa's hat, Bappa, named after. It's where I'm taking my namesake from.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
I think I could get top 3. You know, I'm always gunning for number 1, but I'm gonna be realistic here. I have not played in a little while. I got in some trouble at a house recently. They wanted me to apologize. I saw no reason to, so took a while to get back into it, but we're here now.
What does $100 mean to you?
$100? That's a tank of gas, baby. We need it right now.
What about 500?
That's 5 tanks of gas, and boy, do we need that too.
What's the password?
Low Stakes Live.
Yeah, alright.
His turn. Should he go on?
Dave is all in. Everybody. Dave's all in with an ace. I mean, can't get it in better with this. Better than this, I feel like, in this position with only 3 bigs under the gun like this.
This is not 140. I've just realized this is 120. You can beat me in a second.
I mean, I want to know
140.
the wins if it's not me.
I lose, I never won Brandon calls. What are the difference for again?
I don't want
30 and
No one tell me anything. Oh, I'm out.
We're 3-handed here.
You said that is like, why would you even consider?
Side bet ace 6 here for Dave. All he can win is 5-10. Would be more than a double up.
Also check.
We love that ace.
Unless I get something good.
We love that ace.
Feeling when you should have stayed.
Check.
Oh, game changer. Alright.
They're just gonna check it down
You
here.
guys just showed down first.
Dave is alive, baby.
I got 7.
And then for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Got it.
Ooh.
He's back in. He lives another day. He lives
Yeah.
another day.
Brandon? What do you do?
I win poker.
What's your poker experience?
A lot of home games.
What does $100 mean to you?
It means it's a passageway to $500.
What does $500 mean to you?
It means 5 more buy-ins at Low Stakes Live.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
I'm gonna win $500.
What's the password?
Poker.
Actually, is that the big one? Or
Yeah,
you
call.
raise
That
that?
This is
120
big
by
by
Brian?
Brian. Just
Brandon
call by
calls.
Brandon.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was also gonna raise, so. Ready to go.
Brian raised to 120. Brandon called. A lot of suited clubs here. A lot of suited clubs. And a lot of hands with some sauce. Garrett's got a king.
Is he gonna fold?
Oh my gosh.
This is the definition of angling
Is he
right
gonna
here.
Yeah,
We
this
gotta-
is angling.
Yeah, we gotta disallow that.
He's like a reminder that we're
This
playing
is
serious
angling if he folds.
Hey,
120?
You don't think you call that if you're Garrett? I don't
Oh, I mean,
either.
yeah, but you also can't like slowly look at
Ever?
everyone's reaction to see what to do.
But the possibility of a family pot is so fun.
Did you call him?
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, please call. You shouldn't,
I like how
to
it's
be
high enough
to
where
be
we can't
clear, but
tell if- oh, you're just calling or you're raising? What's happening?
the value is good though.
Does that just mean that wasn't high enough?
Probably. The value there, I think, is worth, and the stream value of the family pot would be huge. But you'd be absolutely wrong to do so because Paul has flopped 2 pair.
I'll do 100.
This will take down probably everybody except for Brandon. Well, Brian has an open-ended straight draw here. Think of the follow. Brian has this open-ender here.
5 more.
The value is incredibly good.
Shove at 575.
Brandon's all in for 575.
I counted beforehand to make it easier. For
This
you
hand.
guys.
Brandon's shoving with just a queen. Fewer than 10
And
bigs.
very soon, I'm also going to be wrong.
Really do it for fun.
Garrett,
Now that you're
Paul
all in, it
bet,
just gets
Brian
like,
raised,
find
and
out
then Brandon
if
raised
he's
again.
folding, which is
In what universe do you have it with nothing?
So, I'm gonna
I mean, just watch the stream, you'll find out for sure.
No, but I mean right
Sorry.
now. That's the.
I'm getting heated.
He's counting, so
Okay, so 240.
Hold on.
not huge.
Paul's absolutely calling.
300.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm counting for me.
That's
One.
fine.
Actually,
Cool.
A little bit more interesting now.
how'd you know I was bluffing? That's what I want to know.
If you're Brian here, this is a tough
Not to throw
spot.
you under the bus, Brian, but if you had it.
It's 335 on top to win 2,400. Do you think you're good?
540.
That's what they meant by
At
five.
least 1 and 8?
It
Just
has-
compliment each
Or
other.
I guess more like 1 and 4. You're
sound
definitely
like
not
so
winning.
listeners should be like, God damn it, we have nothing.
You're
I might-
open-ended,
I might be
sure.
able to, but-
You walk away huge.
Or you stack up and then you're like,
If you're Brian, do you shove?
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well put Paul all in, right? Paul only has 55 behind. There's no reason for Paul not to shove here. I mean, you're not getting Paul off the hand. Brian knows he's lost, and there's nothing he can do because Paul only has 55 behind.
oh yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Straight
Wow.
Me,
Absolutely
you.
massive hand for Paul. And a knockout from Brandon. Brian left incredibly short stacked as well.
You're here now.
For me.
Oh, Elias, you
Oh, I forgot to put the ice back.
Is it still ice or?
Dave folding 10 deuce, looking for a moment to shove. Tough that the blinds are going to now push around to him. Brian with 6-5 suited. About 8 big blinds here. Might just shove again. And it might just work.
Bet 200 by Brian.
Nope.
Last folds.
Brian's betting range is pretty wide here with this stack size. Brian all in. I like this play. I said I liked this play before I saw the flop. But Brian is repping something bigger than he has, to be fair. Betting pre-flop, you don't have a lot of sixes in your range. It's going to be a lot of aces, queens, and kings. Trying to extract value before shoving post-flop. But Garrett is absolutely going to call.
Yeah.
Got sixes.
Aces.
Domination here.
Let's see if that ever sticks. Another ace,
Five,
baby.
give me that six.
Another ace, baby.
Garrett, Poker 101. Do not call for a card when you are already ahead. You will lose every time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money.
Woo!
Alright.
Except for this time.
Game, gentlemen.
We lose another player here.
Good game.
Again.
Good
Yes.
game. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And action. And we're back.
Paul and Garrett are big stacks. Dave very, very short. Elias sort of middling, from what I can tell.
This is just calling, right? 100 is to call. 100 is to call. Thank you. Check. I mean,
Dave is open-ended here.
Straight as it gets. Straight as an arrow, really.
Dave doesn't know it, but if he shoves here, he's likely to take it down. You should shove. Value betting. Okay, trying to get a little value here. I mean, the value is incredible. Dave is giving you an amazing price to call here. How often does Dave have a 7? He was the big blind and checked his option pre-flop, so he's going to have a lot here, obviously. My God. 7 has 2 straights now. He already had it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Garrett.
What do you do?
I work at Sony. Yep. I work at Sony. I don't know if I should go into detail.
What's your poker experience?
Moderate.
How do you think you're gonna do tonight?
I mean, I think I'm gonna do great, but I think my poker experience is moderate. Professional bluffer.
What does $100 mean to you?
It's like a third of a ticket to Disney, I think, right? It's like, give or take.
What about 500?
A new pair of Apple headphones.
And what's the password?
Low stakes.
All right, yeah, come on in.
Now Elias has 2-7 off. Oh my God. If you're Garrett and you're the big stack here, it's time to throw your weight around a little bit. You're out of position, but that makes you look even stronger. Elias, more than happy to check.
Everyone's in for 100.
Hopefully Elias can still get away from this. Garrett's going to think he's got the best of it here. Or at least a good amount of it here. Meanwhile, Dave has a straight draw and middle pair and a better kicker than Garrett.
Called by Paul. Dave calls.
Elias gets away from it. Good. Our players are so serious. Oh no! 7 deuce again, dude. Elias would have been on top with the 7 deuce, bro. It's the night of the 7 deuce. Fold and forget. Fold and forget, boys. Fold and forget. You can see Elias's body language screaming, "I had the 7 deuce."
I'll go 100.
Garrett raising to 500.
500.
Paul should get away from this here. Dave, though, likely to shove.
Sure. I think it puts me in.
Will Dave double up through Garrett here?
Shout out, please.
Lord, please be good to me.
Be good to you. You're the big stack, bro. What are you talking
That
about?
hurts.
We've been playing like same.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
my God!
Lord was.
Oh!
He was good. He was good to him.
What a
And
bad
that was
beat,
really
dude. Are you
unlucky.
kidding me? What a bad beat.
Good game, man. Great
Dave
game.
played really well.
That's all good. It's all good.
on that door, I was like, top 3. Here we are. Now that's not even in the money.
How we feeling, chat?
When one of them finishes in the money, they'll tip you for me.
Paul's got pocket 9s, 3-handed. This is a
Sorry,
tremendous
chat, we have,
hand.
like, an over-under going on? All side action in the chat. Is that what's happening? Like,
That'd be great. Honestly.
Raised to 200 by Elias.
That was quick. I love it.
I beat. I
We
waited
love
a beat. Counted 1 beat.
I'm gonna fold.
Elias is raised. If you're Paul, this is like Christmas.
Cool.
Seven deuce yet again is the sauce.
I'll raise you.
The knight of deuce 7.
200.
Bet 200.
Bet of 200 from Paul.
Raised to 400.
Elias raises to 400.
Front row.
See your eyes through those glasses, Elias.
You can see right through my soul.
Just a call from Paul.
Thank you. That move the needle?
I'll check.
Come on.
Oh, I love this shove.
100.
Oh, I guess it's only for 4. It's only for 430. Still, I like it. I mean, you absolutely do shove here, I think. The price is really good for Paul. If Elias' stack is bigger and he makes this shove, this is an incredible play. But nonetheless, still the right move. Absolutely. Paul would be absolutely in the right to call here.
I just gotta know. If you're telling the truth or not.
And he calls. Great call. Great shove and a great call.
You might have me.
Will Elias be our bubble boy?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
so tragic.
Yeah.
That's so
Well,
tragic.
here it is on the last.
That is
Let's-
so tragic.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
That is so tragic.
You never
Drawing
know.
to a jack or a
I don't
7.
wanna,
You
like,
never
screw
know.
myself over
You
here, but
actually never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Big game.
Tough for Elias.
Good game, man. Good game.
Thank you very much.
One of these boys will
Elias.
pay you out.
Great play tonight. I also love that shirt. How fast will this go? Now, the reason I love heads up poker personally. I really love playing heads up a lot. It's weirdly hard and very dumb, but also there's a lot of strategy. And the fact that both of our players have pretty sizable, comparable stacks means that we're not just going to see a ton of shoves. We'll actually see some genuine heads-up play here, especially if our two players are at least a little bit seasoned in heads-up play, which not everybody is. If you only play cash games, you never play heads-up.
Bet 200. Call.
Lines are 50, 100 here.
Me? No, you first act.
Players with a flush draw, both of them. Oh, Paul does have a straight. Woof. It's been a long week, you guys.
Bet 400.
C-bet here from Garrett of 400. Keeps making these half-pot bets.
can I raise it?
Yep. Minimum would be 800.
Paul do be having a straight here. He's loving this action then from Garrett.
To raise.
Yep, 2 more. If you want to raise.
Garrett has a lot of equity two-handed. This could even things up a little bit. This could even things up a little bit.
Is it?
Yep, you're good.
A heart would be nasty here. It is a diamond. Garrett's good a lot of the time here. Garrett's good a lot of the time here. That straight is a little scary, but how often does your opponent have 10-9? If Garrett keeps c-betting, which he is. I don't know. I almost might check here.
Bet 150.
And a massive under bet.
Out of
Just
curiosity, what would be the minimum?
300.
oh, Paul, no, you can get so much more value here.
Get in. Mm-hmm. Showdown, please.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
Well, you know, I have.
I was trying to get you to.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I knew it.
You
I
knew it.
didn't. I was trying to get you to. I was trying to save myself from. I should have just folded, really, but. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
No. What?
It's a different dynamic when there's two, though.
Players are guaranteed $200,
No
which
one
is
else
2x
can
the
play
buy-in
now
of
anyway.
$100 cash. But who will take
There's
home $500? It's a lot of money, folks. This is also our quickest night by far.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but.
Paul calls 100.
Paul calling Garrett, checking his option with an ace. Maybe trying to extract a little value, but it's a little early. It's not that good. I would raise there, but again, heads up is a very nuanced style of play. And he's got the best of it here. And Paul, meanwhile, with an open-ended straight draw.
Bet 200 by Garrett.
And the minimum would be
400. Just calling.
yeah.
Garrett now with 2 pair, top 2. Paul with a flush. This could be big. Garrett looks like he's praying to God.
All in.
And it's over. If Paul calls here, which he absolutely should,
I'll call.
good. Paul, you almost slow rolled him. That's it. That's it. That's it. Maybe. Well, I guess Garrett's drawing to an ace or an 8, actually.
I know. Yeah.
And Paul takes it with the ace high flush.
Alright. That's the game,
That's the game, yep.
Alright.
Good game,
man.
Good game.
Little anticlimactic there on the end. Happened so fast. There's only like 4 hands
Good
heads
game.
up.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
But that's it. Good sportsmanship from the players. Garrett taking second, taking home $200. Paul with a fat $500 payday. Believers on Paul. Thank you for watching, everybody. I've been Clayton. Be well. We'll see you in 2 weeks.